and it will be for the European Super Bantamweight Championship. Brought to you by Frank Warren on behalf of Queensberry in association with OPI since 1982, along with their great sponsors, 32 Red and Unibet. It is sanctioned by the British Boxing Board of Control, steward in charge Robin Smith, along with the European Boxing Union, supervisor Alina Shaternakova of Ukraine, timekeeper Gary Grunin. Our three judges aside will be Jedi Kaninen of Finland, Håkan Sindemark of Sweden, and Olena Povivailo of Belgium. Our referee in charge will be Fabian Guggenheim of Switzerland. Introducing to you first the challenger, fighting tonight out of the red corner. He comes to the ring wearing camouflage trunks and weighed in at 8 stone, 9 pounds. Coming to us from Pagani, Italy, he brings an undefeated record with 13 wins, 7 of his 13 wins coming by way of knockout. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Vincenzo Winchester La Femina. And his opponent across the ring in this championship contest, he is the defending champion, fighting tonight out of the blue corner. He comes to the ring wearing red with gold and weighed in the same as his opponent, 8 stone, 9 pounds. Hailing from Telford, Shropshire, England, he is undefeated with 14 wins. 6 of his 14 wins coming by way of knockout. Ladies and gentlemen, here is the current British and WBC international champion, and tonight, the reigning and defending European Super Bantamweight champion, Liam Dangerous Davis.
Instruction at the end of the dressing room, okay? Make a go fight. Shake hand, go back.
So this is only the second time we've seen Liam Davis in the ring in 2023, and he's only been in there for 2 minutes and 46 seconds. The time it took him to stop Jason Cunningham in July. He's defending his European and WBC international titles tonight against an unbeaten fighter from Campania in Italy, Vincenzo La Femina, whose chin might be his best form of defence, we're told, but has a real opportunity if he can pull off the shot tonight. Davis, though, Richie, says he intends to end it early.
Yeah, he wants to get a quick night tonight, Liam Davis, and he's improving with every contest, is Davis. Going for it here, big shots already from Liam Davis.
Landing good punches early, landing good, long, accurate punches early, and the head of La Femina was being flicked around here, there and everywhere by that opening barrage from the champion Liam Davis, whose confidence seems to grow every time we see him, and who knows what 2024 might look like for him, but he's really set about his work early, and at the minute, Richie, the challenger can't get out of the way.
Yeah, starts quick, doesn't he, Davis? That's what he did against Cunningham, and he's good on the inside also, Liam Davis. He whips the uppercuts down to the body. He's got to watch it there. That's good boxing.
Yeah, Davis in the red trunks, the darker trunks for the Italian, who's already starting to redden around the eyes because Davis at this point hasn't really been able to miss. He's been a sitting duck, a standing target. There's been very little movement of any description from La Femina to this point.
Yeah, good straight shots from Davis. He's just got a nick though, I think, on his left eye, just above his nose, as Davis has got to watch out for that. But he's going for it early on here, Davis. Big shots going in from him with that right hand. But La Femina, low guard. So that's inviting the pressure from Davis.
Brings the confidence of a man who's won all 13 fights, the Italian, 7 of them via stoppage. Davis, who's building serious momentum, the last 2 years has seen him win some good fights. The win against Jonu Paluta looks better with time. Says he wants to get this over and done with, and then he wants to have a break and then plot his course next year.
Yeah, that was a super shot there from Davis. La Femina was expecting the jab to come out and then whips a long left hook. around the guard of the Italian, and again, good work from Davis there.
Lafamina's already having to take one or two deep breaths in there. Hurtful punches from Davis. There's a left hand that goes thudding in, doubles up the shots to the body and head. Very, very accurate with his work in the opening round here, Davis.
Yeah, big shots. Also downstairs as well, with a good guard. But it's that jab of his there. It's a great shot there from him.
Here's another one that boxes with a very low defence, isn't he, Lafamina? He's got his gloves pretty much down by his sides, and he's leaving that big target for Liam Davis to aim at.
He has indeed. Davis just got to settle down again behind his jab and try and box his opponent at range early on here. Lafamina, low guard.
Well, Davis has thrown everything at the challenger in the first round, and he stood there and taken it, continues to throw his shots. First time right towards the end of the round that we've seen the Italian start to let his hands go, but Liam Davis was dominant there as the bell sounds to end the first.
Jab's key. Don't get greedy, get involved when we don't need to. Keep him on the end of that jab, and he'll start breaking. It's an accident for him, that's no problem. He'll start breaking on him. See, we get involved, we're getting a little bit too anxious in front of holding him. Straight shots the key. What do you reckon, Chris? What do you reckon? Jab's key, mate.
Yeah. Just see that nick above the eyebrow of Liam Davis as we look at some of his work from the opening round.
Yeah, he started quick, didn't he? Switched the attacks to the body and then switched to the head. It's a good round for Liam Davis. Yes, there's a bit of damage there, so he's got caught with a couple of shots also, but it's a good, positive round.
He normally has Errol Johnson in the corner, but he's working elsewhere tonight, so his dad, Tristan, is the chief second. It's an all-family affair in there. A lot of smiling and a lot of respect in the weigh-in yesterday between these two, but Liam Davis has made his intentions quite clear the way that he went about his business in the first round.
Yeah, just got to relax a little bit. He went for it that first round. It didn't actually come off. He won the first round clearly, but he's just got to settle down now and use his height and reach a little bit better. That jab, there you go. So he knows what he's doing, Davis. He's a clever boxer. And like I've said, he's just got to settle into this one.
One thing that is just worth pointing out, though, that the Italian challenger is relatively confident too, and he's stopped 4 of the last 5 men that he's been in with, so there is a bit of power there if he can plant his feet and catch Liam Davis properly, but at the moment he's just having to weather another storm here in the second round.
Yeah, Lafamina's got to watch what he's doing here. His hands are far too low when he's in punching range. It's all right there when he's just out of punching range and Davis is stepping in with that jab, but when he gets closer, the hands are still low, and with a puncher like Davis, that's dangerous.
Lafamina says that he grew up watching Bruce Lee and Jean-Claude Van Damme movies. He's known as Winchester, but I'm not sure why. He describes himself as a street brat, and he said, in all honesty, he said that he's got to stop Davis to win tonight. He's under no illusions by the size of the task. He doesn't feel he can come here and outpoint him, so at some stage he's going to have to try and land the power shots himself, but at the moment he's just trying to survive what Davis is throwing at him.
Better work again from Davis. Long range, he's aggressive but at long range, and then he'll switch downstairs with the odd left up to the body. But fighting with aggression at range, that's Liam Davis here.
Just over a minute to go in the second round, a round that's followed the same pattern as the first. Davis looking to land the power shot to take Lafamina out of there.
Davis just keeping him on the end of that jab and controlling the pace. He's maybe got to watch out for the right hand over the top from Lafamina, but again, at the moment he's controlling things there, mid to long range for Davis.
The referee just had to tell Lafamina not to try and tread on Davis's foot when he comes in, which was something you don't see very often. Final 30 seconds of the second round, scheduled for 12 here. The European and WBC International Super Bantamweight titles on the line. Lafamina just missing there with that sweeping left hook. Davis working behind that left jab.
And that's what he's got to do here, Davis. Be patient, just keep working with that jab. If the opponent provides you with plenty of opportunities because his hands are too low.
Right, listen to me. You can make this as hard, right, or as easy as you want. Yeah, we make it hard, we stand and fight with him. We make it easy, we get on the jab. Yeah, step to the right hand. Step to the right hand, move up. Get a bit of movement in your legs. Yeah. Don't be up there to be by him. You know what I'm saying?
Welcome back to Manchester, where the main message that's being given to Liam Davis is you can make it hard if you stand and fight with him, you can make it easy if you work behind the jab.
Yeah, that's right. He's given the right advice there. He's saying to Liam Davis, box at range behind your jab, and that's what we've been speaking about. Just slow this guy down a little bit.
The first time since the summer of 2021 that Davis is fighting outside his hometown of Telford. It's only the second time that La Femina's ventured outside of Italy for a fight. He's not been phased, has he, really, La Femina, by the onslaught from Davis. His demeanour's not changed a great deal since he's been in there. He's taken most things that's come his way.
Yeah, but he's making too many mistakes, La Femina. And now, good shot again from Davis. Long straight right hand.
All set up by the jab that he was being told about between rounds, and now he can really get to work and start to put those punches together, and he can't miss again in there, Liam Davis.
Yeah, and what I like about it, Fletch, he works behind his jab, then switches downstairs with the left hook to the body. Keeps nice and neat and tidy. Good work there from Davis. And again, La Femina, his hand's far too low. When you're in punching range, you're going to get caught.
Stinging jab that Davis throws out. Tends to be very accurate with it. There's a jab to the body. Just caught there, though, by that long shot from La Femina. Davis on the top of his head, no damage done. Nice combination then from Davis back, and there's that uppercut and the body shot straight off the back of it again.
Long, straight right hand from Davis again. It's the jab that's the main shot, though, for Davis. That sets up that right hand and keeps the man off balance and keeps him at bay. That's what he's got to do. La Femina's got to try and close that gap. That's where he's got to work. More at mid-range. Gets through with the odd shot, yes. But generally, it's Davis controlling things at range.
General consensus coming in tonight, Richie, was that La Femina's defence tends to be his face, his chin. Seems to look at that. There's the shot. There's the shot. Standing 8 count for La Femina. Good shot from Liam Davis.
Only a matter of time, Fletch. You can't keep going into that mid-range there with your hands so low.
Well, let's see how much damage that's done. Can Liam Davis get the stoppage? Still 40 seconds to go in the third, and he's going to pile on the pressure. Survival mode now for the Italian. Davis looking for a punch that can end it here. Uppercut, follows up with a hook. La Femina trying to fight back, still showing courage in there. Davis, and then down goes Davis. Down goes Davis. A sucker punch from La Femina. And a standing count for Davis.
Yeah, just a flash knockdown, just gets caught. He's actually loading up to try and put a heavy shot on La Femina, so that evens it up a little bit. But yeah, it was a good shot indeed, but he seemed to be off balance, a bit of a flash knockdown. What a round.
What a round indeed. And if the Italian, who seemed to be on his way out, needed a jolt of confidence from somewhere, he's just got it.
Yes, he has indeed. That was a super shot from him. But up until then, it looked like Davis was in control. Let's have a look at it here. So here's Davis. What a right hand that was. That's a belting shot. Let's have a look at it from this angle. There it is there. Cracking shot. But afterwards, yeah, he got a little bit complacent. He then moved in, tried to finish the guy off, left himself open. And then just gets caught with a left hook. See, it's a flash knockdown. Nothing really too much in it, flash knockdown, but nevertheless, it's just a thing to keep him on the ball here, Fletch.
Is he slightly off balance there, yeah, Davis, when he takes that?
Slightly off balance. It's a wake-up call.
I mean, in all fairness to La Femina, I mean, he was hit with a peach of a shot, but he recovered really quickly, didn't he?
Well, they say his chin, he's got a good chin.
Well, he's been in with Yonut Valuta, so he knows what it's like to be in there with a man that's made of granite.
Davis just got to get back to his boxing again and just wear the opponent down with the jab. That's what he's got to do.
So the fourth round of what's turning out to be a tear-up between Liam Davis of Telford and Vincenzo Lafanina from Italy. Both men down in the third. Well, let's see what we've got in store now in the fourth. I mean, he has thrown caution to the wind, hasn't he, Liam Davis? I mean, he's in there to try and get the stoppage. That's his sole intention tonight. There's nothing like the end-of-year feel about this one for him. He wants to make a statement, wants to get it done, and he might be prepared to take a chance or two while he's in there.
Well, he said that before the fight, then he wanted it over by the third round, and he really went for it, did Liam Davis. Just left himself open, made a slight mistake, and got caught, but he's fully recovered. Now he's got to get back to his boxing, long range, and wear the man down again with the jab.
He's had a great year and a half. He was the underdog when he beat Mark Leach in the summer of 2022. Hard-earned win against Yonu Baluta, blew Jason Cunningham away inside a round. He's had a really good 18 months or so, Liam Davis. Looking to put the pressure on Lafamina again, but every time he does, the Italian finds something from somewhere to come back.
He's just got to pace himself here, as Liam Davis. Really, he's letting his hands go with those straight right hands especially. There's another one there. He sets him up well behind that jab. Long left hook again from Davis.
He says nothing doing. He just shakes his head and holds his hands out and says, look, you need more than that.
Yeah, but you can't keep taking those shots though, Fletch. It will wear him down eventually. For most fighters it does. You can't keep taking hard shots like that. Eventually it's going to weaken you, unless you're extra tough.
Minute to go in the fourth. I mean, an excellent fight to watch this. It's been a really good night so far. We've had some great fights in there. This one living up to expectations as well. Both of them landing. The Davis punch was the better one. It just wobbled the legs momentarily there of Lafamina.
Yeah, Lafamina again.
Good body shot though by the Italian, Richie.
Yeah, he's tough, isn't he? He really is. Gets into that mid-range section. He wants to land power shots, does Lafamina, but he does it with a low guard.
I think when your defence is as poor as his, you've got to be tough, haven't you? Because you're going to take a lot of punches.
What he's doing now, he wants Davis to throw first. There you go, look, and he's trying to then come back with the counter. Just edging forward with the front foot, wanting Davis to throw. He's trying to counter punch him.
There's been no issue with that nick above the eye of Liam Davis. They've got that under control. That came in the first round, but it's not got any worse. Final few seconds here of the fourth. There he goes again. There he goes again, Lafamina. Excellent shot from Davis.
7, 8.
Tremendous left hook from Davis right at the end of the round.
He's got tremendous powers of recovery. He just jumped straight back to his feet, no matter how solid the shot is, and he was bouncing up and down on his toes in the face of the referee immediately.
Big shot again.
Let's have a look at it, Rich.
Yeah, here it is here, right at the end of the round. Little left hook, cracking punch there from Davis. You can't keep moving in to your opponent like that, Fletch, with the low guard the way he is. He's probably got away with it, you see, boxing where he has been, boxing in Italy, in lower level contests. But Liam Davis is the British and European champion, and you can't make mistakes like that against him. So it's a good shot there from Davis. It's a 10-8 round.
Bonus.
Is he getting weaker, Lafamina?
Seconds out, round 5.
So out they come for the fifth then. Lafamina's been down twice. Davis has been down once with a flash knockdown. And this has been all action right from the opening bell. Davis landing the long right hand to start the fifth round off.
Again, long, hurtful punches from Davis at range. That's better from him. Lafamina. It'll only be a matter of time again where he moves in to punching range with that low guard. Davis has just got to pick his moment.
Davis working behind the jab, and then he follows it up with that whipped-in right hand. He says to Lafamina, come on, let's have it, man.
Yeah, of course he does, because he knows he can bring him onto a shot. He's already brought him onto one good left hook.
In all fairness to the Italian challenger, though, Rich, he's always happy to oblige.
Yeah, he's tough, isn't he? The Italians are. He's a tough kid, this fella.
Still happy to stand right in front of Liam Davis and take whatever comes his way.
When he's moving forward, he's trying to draw the lead of Davis, but Davis is hitting the target. He's accurate with that jab. Firmina is trying to counter-punch him, but Davis is accurate with that jab, which is important.
Slightly sharper with his work, isn't he, Davis, as well? His punches get there a fraction of a second quicker than Lafemina's. Halfway through the 5th round. Probably the quietest round of the fight so far to this point. Lafemina showing tremendous guts and determination in there. He's had to take a lot of punches in the opening 4 rounds and into the 5th as well. Hurtful, accurate shots that have come his way from Liam Davis.
Firmina again, just edging forward, wanting Davis to punch, but Davis keeping the punches straight, controlling the distance and the gap better is Davis. Lafemina just can't seem to close that gap to land those mid-range punches, the power shot that he wants. You see, Davis is controlling it with jabs like that.
Davis lands the right hand, he's wobbling again, he's got to hang on again, they're hurtful shots, and he jumps in to stop it. Fabian Guggenheim dives in to save Vincenzo Lafemina from any further punishment, and Liam Davis gets the job done in style.
Yes, he did indeed, and he did pick his moment very well there. Davis again, accurate shot, long range, switches the attack, gets his man on the ropes and then just kept the pressure going. So that was a good finish for Davis. I thought it was a fairly hard fight for him, but he's come through it really, really well. Finished the guy off with accurate, clean, hard shots. He'll be pleased with that.
Yes, he will. So will Frank Warren, because he's got big plans for Liam Davis in 2024. He's an entertainer. He wants to fight a certain way. And the more we see him, the more impressive he looks. And he was in there tonight with one intention. He wanted a stoppage. He was prepared to do it the hard way. Tremendous guts, in all fairness, shown by Lafemina to stay in there for as long as he did. And he's bellowing out to the crowd about his bravery. Frank Warren looking on. He's enjoyed himself in there. Gets a little tap on the glove there from Zach Parker.
Yes, just looking at his dad in his corner as well, Christian Davis. He'll be really, really pleased with that. Good performance. Let's have a look at it here. So straight shots, we spoke about it, those 1-2s. Then he kept the attack going, gets him on the ropes, and then it's just a barrage of punches. Referee comes in, no question, no doubt. Good decision by him. But straight shots. There's the jab, there's the right hand. Now he follows it up, keeps the attack going. He's accurate, he's hitting the target, and the referee stops it. Good finish.
When he'd got him rocking, there was nothing that Lafemina could do. He couldn't keep Davis off him.
No, and he's improving with every contest that he has, Liam Davis. You know, he had that great win against Cunningham. He showed how to beat in Baluta from Romania. That was a good win. Good win against Mark Leach. So yes, you know, this has been a hard fight for him, but he's come through it. And I think it's been all round. It's been a good all-round display from Davis there.
It's a 7th stoppage for Liam Davis, who defends his European and WBC International Super Bantamweight title tonight. And he's okay. I think he's disappointed at the ending. He's as tough as teak, isn't he? The amount of punishment he took in there tonight. Anyway, let's get confirmation. Let's get the official result from Thomas Schreiber.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is the official time. 2 minutes 50 seconds of round number 5. Our referee in charge, Fabian Guggenheim, stops the contest. Therefore, your winner by way of technical knockout, still undefeated and European Super Bantamweight champion, Liam Dangerous Davis.
So